Morning! It feels like summer is officially here in Sweden now, and I hope I'm right because it's June now and it's been pretty cold, it's been pretty windy, but this weekend it's predicted like 25 degrees or something, or 22, which for Sweden is like summer is here, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, today I am going to paint these kitchen cupboards. In my last vlog of organising this entire kitchen space, I did mention, I think I mentioned, that I wanted to paint these cupboards because they are super old. You can actually see that the yellow is coming through. It looks like these cupboards were like a neon yellow colour, which is so funny. I'm like, wow, I wonder what this kitchen looked like before it was white. And obviously I am going to paint it white. I know that might be very Swedish and very boring, but when a place is already very small and you have to have a lot of things in this place, like, you know, it's my family summer house, so we always have so many things everywhere. I think it's always safe to just go with white. I think if you have like a minimal space, then you can, you know, do like orange or like pops of colour or patterns, and I'm like, yes. But anyway, the base is going to be white, and then maybe we will do some paintings on top to make it nice. Or I would love to be able to change these handles somehow, which I think I can actually. It's just a screw. It can't be that hard, right? So maybe having some new handles to like jazz it up a bit. But anyway, so this morning, it's a Saturday morning, I'm just going to paint for a little bit and make this kitchen a bit fresher. I would never usually do this, and especially in the past like 3.5 years since I moved to Sweden, I've lived in, you know, 4 different locations, so I've never really poured my heart, poured my time, poured my effort into a space before, because it always felt like, well, I'm going to be moving soon anyway, so I never really made it, you know, really how I want it to be. So with this house, I feel like, well, it's our family house, we're not getting rid of it anytime soon, so I may as well pour a bit of my heart into it. Even though, ideally, I think one day we will have a totally new kitchen, I think. But for now, you know, this is my home for the next, well, for the rest of summer, so I'm going to try and make it as pretty as possible so that I can use this kitchen and feel good when I use this kitchen, and feel like it's easy to record things in the kitchen, to create content in the kitchen. So I was also thinking about that yesterday, you know, like we have these shelves and I love these wooden shelves, so I don't want to paint these white because I do like the look of wood actually, but maybe I need to paint the wall behind because it's almost like a cream colour now, you know, it's not white anymore, so that probably needs doing. And then I also moved like a big extension lead that was here. There's like a tea bag behind the shelf. Like how, so I'm just like, how can I make this space look a bit prettier? But anyway, the first step is painting, so less of me talking and let's get painting. These are going to be so white. I'm so excited. I didn't realise how not white they were until you put white on something that's not white. It's like, whoa. Or white on something that's supposed to be white. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of a break and then I think have breakfast soon. Today I would also love to make some rhubarb jam. Rhubarbs are in season right now, I'm pretty sure anyway. So they had some in the store. How incredible do these look? Oh my god. I would love to grow some of these one day. So I got these and I've seen a really nice recipe for rhubarb jam, so I think I will do that. That will be tasty. What do you think? I also moved my jars to this shelf. I don't know, maybe I'll keep them there, I'm not sure yet. So now there's just some more room on this shelf. I still want to make this look pretty. You know, I always held back from living in the summer house because I thought there would be a better time or a right time, and I was so wrong. Like, although now I'm here, I'm like, this is the perfect time, this is the right time, but you know, the only thing that was holding me back from actually staying here was myself. And I just thought about it then. I was like, looking at the trees. I am obsessed with trees. I love trees. It's something about trees that, I don't know, for me they are so special. And I was looking around at the trees, listening to the trees, thinking, the thing that I always say that one day I'm gonna do is learn about the different types of trees and be able to, you know, like name a tree by its leaf, by its trunk, and be like, that's this kind of tree. And I would love to be able to say how old the tree is. So like this tree, for example, it's some kind of pine, I think. Yeah, it's got like the pine things. I actually think it's a Scots pine. I think it's a Scots pine. I want to be able to look at it and be like, it's around 60 years old or something. So as I'm in the theme of why wait? Like, what am I waiting for? I'm waiting to, what, have more time to learn about trees. And when am I gonna give myself the time to learn about trees? Like, let's be honest. Because if it's when I'm retired, then what is the point in that, you know? So that is something. Look at this tree. Like, I wonder how old he is. I don't know, I want to learn more about them. So, I've just decided I'm gonna start. Right now I do have an app that my brother's girlfriend showed me where you can scan like a plant, a flower, a tree, and it will tell you the name of it and give you a few details. So I think if I start doing that, and then maybe I can have like a notebook for it or a specific document for it. I can, you know, go on to ChatGPT to search even further about the tree. Then I think that's all it takes, really. I think I'm making it so big in my head, like, you know, it has to be this big course that I'm taking about trees, when it really doesn't have to be that way. I have a tendency to make things a lot bigger in my head and to be like, okay, I need to get ready to do this, I need to have the space, have the time, I need to have everything ready before I start something. But it never happens that way. It just doesn't. And this has happened so many times in the past few months. When I moved to Bali, I didn't feel like I was ready to move to Bali, but it just happened to be like, okay, well, I'm going now, and I don't feel ready, I don't feel financially ready, I don't feel physically ready, I don't feel mentally ready, but I just went anyway. The same thing happened with the US. There was this massive conference, and I was like, oh my god, I always thought when I would be at this conference, I'd be in a totally different place, in my business, in my personal life, everything. But I'm not, I don't feel ready, but I'm going anyway because the opportunity is here. The same with the summer house. I'm living here. I didn't think I would be living here already. I didn't feel ready. So the next thing is some tree education. And whatever it is that you are, you know, holding back on right now or not feeling ready to do, just ask yourself if you can really imagine yourself ever feeling truly ready. Or the ideal readiness that you will feel, you know, whether it's like, oh, but you have more time, you have more finances, you have all of this, like, yeah, but when you're at that place, there's going to be so many other things on your mind, there's going to be other things occupying your time and your energy and your money. So there's never a right time, there's never a perfect time. There's always I feel like there's always a right time, and that is now. But there's never a perfect time. That doesn't exist. Anyway, this is where I am. Oh my god. It's the evening now and we are about to have some dinner. We're gonna have like a Georgian dinner tonight, and then I also roasted some vegetables. My favourite thing to do ever. Just some sweet potato and some carrots. Hi loves, it's Sunday and we're about to go to our neighbours for some coffee. It's such a hot day, like wow, I've hardly been able to do anything because it's so warm. But one thing, at least one thing I did do, is I cut out some pattern pieces for some pants that I really want to sew. So I have a pair of pants that I absolutely love and I wear them all the time, and I would love another pair just like them. They are going to be white, so I'm unsure whether that's a good idea or a really bad idea. But anyway, I cut the pattern pieces and maybe I will start putting that together today, but I'm not sure. If not, then this week at some point.